Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the chaos. We are continuing on with our Atomfall playthrough without using any weapons. It is pretty dang brutal, if I must say so myself. I think I loaded into the wrong game, or the wrong save. So, yeah, good way to start the YouTube stream, you know. But yeah, it's been way harder than I thought it would be. Like playing with no weapons and only using fists and feet, like I can punch and kick. It's been something, man. It's been something else. It's definitely not easy. It is not easy at all. Anyways, let's get this stream looking good, feeling good. Okay, everything's good. Let's go. All right. So here's the thing. Investigation. We were working on this this bakery quest, right? We were off in this town called Wyndham Village. This is what happened last stream earlier today for about 4 hours. Wyndham Village is basically under militia control is probably the best way to put it. It's weird over there. Nobody's safe. Everybody's repressed. So, yo, what up, Quarter? Yo, that's a sick-ass name, Quarter. Yo, Yvonne. Let me do the test on the bot, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I don't care. I'm not gonna worry about it if YouTube's not coming through. You know? Not too big of a deal. We got stuff to record. We're not here to just take our pants off and show each other our buttholes. I don't know what I mean by that. Q, how's the Sunday, dude? How's you been playing some Val earlier? Looks like you were playing some Val. Okay, here we go. James, old friend, I need your help. I made a mistake. Found a way into a secret bunker with a giant butthole hidden behind the substation, but there was something in there like a butthole. It glows blue, but vivid like no blue I've ever seen on God's earth. And it hurt me. Not the painful butthole. Now I've been hearing voices and I don't know what to do. Meet me outside the bakery tomorrow night. I'll give Iris the slip and we can go back to that bunker together and we will find a cure before this gets any worse. And that's Philip. So, you know, poor James. So what we were going to do originally was we were going to investigate this bakery quest all the way to the end. But then I realized, look at my backpack. We found another BARD battery. So we can actually open the next little area. Playing a little Val. Dude, hell yeah. Today's good, man. My hand's kind of fucked up from digging. Just a little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. You know how it is. It is what it is, man. So I'm not digging posts today. I've got a huge workout tomorrow. It's my first day back to climbing tomorrow, so I'm not gonna dig posts until Tuesday. Just giving it a couple days away from that kind of like the way you dig a fence post is like putting weird pressure on the finger that I tore the pulley and ligaments of. So we're just taking it easy for a few days. Probably see me live a lot more for a couple days. It's just funny that I can play video games with my fingers, right? But anytime I'm like doing physical labor, it's completely different. But is what it is. Is what it is. Investigation. So instead of what I was thinking of doing, we go to interchange here. Dr. Holder gave us a key so we can actually go further down in this sketchy ass place. We'll probably finish Strange Noises, you know, since we're going further down. Data store Delta. So we could go and get Delta online. We don't care about Oberon or the interchange miscellaneous, but we could go get Delta online and we could go get what Holden wants. You know what I'm saying? That might be the best way to do it. And this might actually give us a thing on the map, but it doesn't. All right, well, we have never been in here this way. So it could be interesting. And we haven't opened the interchange door from here. From this side. So maybe I'm getting all excited over nothing and we don't actually have what it takes to open this, you know. Quarantine door. So that's what we got to do. Shoddy ammo. Nice, dude. It's interesting that this game doesn't have currency. Like it totally has a barter system. Like it has an economy, but everything's barter. So unless a trader that you're trying to get something from has something good, you can't just sell all your shit. So like, but we do have this shared stash that you can pull up anywhere from anywhere in the world or throughout the universe. I don't know what the hell to call it, but you can go to these pneumatic tubes. You can go to a pneumatic tube to access your cache, like the inventory, right? Not bad. I'm trying to collect as many medkits as possible. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 medkits. I have a feeling we'll get to a boss fight where we need the medkits. You know what I'm saying? But I think like that's good. That gives us 7 spare inventory slots. And let's get it. Let's open this.
Access denied.
Yeah, the post holes put a strain on it. I'm gonna have to do one. I'm gonna do one post hole every other day, and then the fence will still be done in like 2.5 weeks. I just have to be kind of a baby. Look at this, man. All right, all right, all right. Let's see if, you know, let's see if this works now. Does Caster Labs work? Nope, it doesn't. It does. It works. Woo! All right, it's alive, baby. All right, we're gonna save right here because we should, and you know we should, chat. Okay, this is cool. Tomorrow begins here. Be proud to be a bard. Got me a feeling it's gonna be brutal. I hate the rats so much, dude. Not because it's like scary. But it actually kind of makes the game less fun. Straight up. It's just a little bit less fun. And the way the mice work, it's just stupid, man. It's like, oh, green means go. You literally have to play fucking ground is lava bullshit. Look at him. Look at him out there, dude. Like, what the hell? Question is, can we burn these things? See what I mean by it's just kind of annoying? Like, I don't think it really adds much to the game. I think it just takes away. Oh shit, the inventory's full, huh? Well, don't mind if I do. Painkillers gives damage resistance buff, reduces incoming damage. Let's get one of those, man. Yeah. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. I wonder how long this works for, you know? Yeah, I like how it's like hide details. There's not really any details. It just says what it is. It doesn't actually give you any metrics. It's kind of funny, man. Kind of funny. All right, well, fuck it. Don't put your feet on the ground. Told you. Yep, don't want to do that. Don't want to just enjoy your time playing the game. Let's just ruin all the fun. Power supply report March 53. Hydroelectric turbines at the dam are still providing suitable power levels across the wider research site. Will soon prove impractical for the interchange to rely on this source of energy. Wind scale and its fissile product generation is a self-contained system, so we must make upgrades to the interchange itself. Preliminary results from the atomic battery project are promising, and it's proposed that we support the interchange with such power source going forward. Power output exceeds expectations in quantity and stability and should alleviate the strain that the processor and its data stores are currently exerting on the facility. Dr. Garrow and her team have already compiled a full proposal of upgrades to the data stores, and I would suggest she takes the reins going forward. Well, all right. Oh, here we go. We didn't read this yet. 23 days since quarantine. Second air vent is showing the growth now. Still unsure of its origin. There is a blue glow emanating from store alpha, but all doors remain sealed. 17.9. 179 days since the quarantine. Emergency flies low. Continuing to await rescue. Heard voices from store alpha. Impossible. Growth persists in many corners. Not pleasant, but palatable. I heard her. The voices chatter and murmur, but Helen's was amongst them. Isn't she dead? Isn't everyone dead? But her voice is so loud. It spoke of the spot where we used to swim. Our moonlit escapes. This reminds me of The Expanse. You guys ever read those books or watched the TV show? This thing we're dealing with is a lot like the stuff they deal with in that show, in that book series. Voice was so loud it spoke of the spot where we used to swim. Our moonlit escapes. She wants to be free of the voices too. Location has been repeatedly circled on a map of Casterfall Woods at coordinates 247 East 85.6. Casterfall 2485. That's like right here. That hasn't, we haven't, why is that saying we've already done it? Weird, man. Yeah. It's not perfect. All right. I don't need this game to be perfect. Definitely don't. Okay, so this is all new territory. I think they don't stop spawning. Like we could probably murder 1,000 of them and nothing would change. Medical. So that takes us back to medical. Wait, this is Data Store Alpha? No way. Okay. I figured we'd need another battery. Guess not, huh? Kind of cool. Get some SMG ammo. Not that we can use it, but... Whoa. Oh my god. That's pretty gnarly. I don't know about that. We're gonna go check it out, but I don't think we're gonna get very far. Wow. Requires an atomic power source. I think we need an actual suit. Like, we need to find a suit for that. That might be like some of the last stuff we do. That's pretty gnarly. We're not doing shit over there yet, that's for sure. That's pretty cray. Once again, terrified. Oh, cool. So now we have a couple of them open. Look at that. These dudes are still empty, probably. It'd be weird if they're not. We could hit a bandage. Why not? Why not? May as well. I don't think we really need to do anything with that right now. What is this? Delta Store Bravo. So Bravo, we're gonna have to access from a different area of the map. Just like we did this, right? It's interesting though. Kind of cool. Going this way, yeah, baby. Data Store Delta. Here we go. It's time to get Delta going. Let the fun continue. Okay. Nice, dude.
Access granted to robotics facility.
Oh no. Oh no. I feel like robotics is gonna be harder enemies.
Report. Spectroscopy analysis of biological sample 1 was aborted with no positive matches. Partial results have been stored in Casterfield Ward's memory bank.
Anything else? Yeah, that. Look at that. That is gonna be brutal. Looks like a person is piloting it. That's right. We already searched him a while back. I'm not excited about this robot. I'm hoping that robot doesn't go up and down stairs.
Reminder for robotics personnel. All fire drills are temporarily suspended while flamethrower tests are conducted. If you hear the alarm, act immediately.
Crane control room keycard. Okay, yeah, we definitely don't have that yet. I know this because Tyler Durden knows this. Yeah, look at that robot right there. I have a feeling that thing is just programmed to kill. And like, that's it. But maybe the robot can get stuck in these, and that's like how you're supposed to defeat him. I'm closing that door. What is this? So there's the data store Delta. That's like back where we already were. Quarantine. We'll lift that in a second. But we need the crane control room key card. You know what? We'll do like a traditional save. On the second one down. Just like that. Okay, that's cool. So we just opened up the other door to get there faster. So now it's just a little easier access. I do want to go see if we have the key for that, because we found a handful of keys since we were over here last. Nope. This is where we came from with the battery. Let's check out investigations, actually. Robots. Restore power to a console in the interchange, which appear to begin an activation process. Plugging in the batteries, release locks. As I said, they require atomic power. Restore alpha inside the interchange is currently offline and requires atomic power. There's also a strange growth. Wait, what? Oh, we gotta go through. Well, doesn't seem like it'll be too crazy, honestly. Just seems like we go down the steps over there. If I can see it, it can see me. This might take a bit. This might take a little bit of time. This does not seem easy at all, to be honest. None of it seems easy. All right, all right, all right. Let's
Reminder for robotics personnel. All dosimeter badges must be handed in promptly on the specified dates. Radiation is no joke.
That's all? That's where it takes me? Okay. So when's the most recent? 625 probably, right? 626. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Thomas Kirby? How you doing? Just doing a ridiculous challenge. No weapons. So we don't have to go down this way. It's gonna spot us. We don't care. Gonna recalibrate. Okay. We're learning the lay of the land. So now we do need the storeroom. We definitely need the storeroom. Let's grab this 3x stimulant. What's this crafting manual? No way. Gunsmith deep pockets and crafting speed. All right, let's check it. Unlock recipes to craft upgraded weapons, carry more crafting supplies and ammo, and substantially reduced. It's funny because we're not using any weapons. You know what I mean? It's just like fists and feet only. Oh, it's Juby-Doo. Yeah, what's up? No worries. No worries. I'm live on Twitch too. We're on Twitch and Kick. But it tends to look a little better on YouTube. Juby-Doo, Juby-Doo. This has been such a brutal challenge, to be completely honest. None of it's been super easy. We're dying a lot. And we keep getting cool stuff, but it's not really that beneficial for us because of just the fact that we're not using any weapons, you know? Fortitude would be nice. Increasing that would be really cool. Resistance to all sources of radiation. And consider restore more health. So we could do radiation resistance. Fortitude. Sound of your footsteps making it more difficult for enemies to hear you would be so nice. Deal more damage to unaware enemies. We need all of these things. That's the rough part, right? So we just have to decide like what's most important. Well, fortitude doesn't matter too much, to be completely honest. That's not like a super high-end thing. The radiation resistance might be really nice for the fact that there's an area where we're at right now on the map that we can't go to because we're like, it just does damage to us the second we walk in the room. Beating an enemy in melee combat grants a melee damage buff. So we could always take this and see, you know, we could take that and see if it makes it so we can walk in that room without taking damage. Construction of the wind scale facility is nearly complete, and it would appear that we have been largely successful in keeping the true objectives of the project classified. You got the kick notification on the Twitch? Weird. Yeah, that is weird. Because I went live on Twitch and had way more viewers, but I had to stop the stream because I messed up a couple things. So I had to like fix a couple things. And now, yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody got alerted because I like ended the stream and started the stream. I think it's completely my fault. Not bad. But all right, well. All right, let's read this again. Construction of the wind scale facility is nearly complete, and it would appear that we have been largely successful in keeping the true objectives of the project classified. The fact that a small nuclear reactor has been constructed on site to meet the facility's power demands has helped to sell the power plant lie. But we should not be complacent, especially given the unique, sensitive nature of the endeavors. Perimeter security has also been increased since our friends in Cheltenham picked up encoded chatter about the facility and its purposes from the other side of the curtain. So, yeah, I don't know where Cheltenham is. Cheltenham. What is this? Robotics? Okay. So it is back by that brutal, murderous robot of death. That is so gnarly. Okay. This takes us... So we don't necessarily care about that. All right, let's target interchange. Let's not worry about robotics yet. Data store alpha's offline. Okay. He wants me to search the lower level of medical. So we could go into Charlie. Go over to Charlie and look in medical. We don't have what we need for crane. Crane controls just ain't happening. But we can cruise across here to Charlie. And go from there. But I'm gonna do my best to avoid all these people. Yeah, no worries. I honestly, like, I'd rather have people watch on the YouTube. The YouTubes. I like the platform a lot more for what I'm doing these days. That kind of hurt. I love how she's just chilling in here.
Oh, you're doing a smashing job.
There's literally bandits everywhere.
I could see the board lighting up as the towers became operational.
Well, I still got two more.
Keep going. This is going to work.
I don't trust you, but sure, yeah, we'll do your bidding. We'll go do something that you could do yourself. I thought medical was over here. Is medical down further? There's a lot to remember. Post-apocalyptic. It's kind of like a Fallout meets Stalker kind of thing. Yeah. Is this operational? Barred from the other side. Okay. So, data Charlie. Let's see where medical is. You are here. That's cool, man. All right, well, we'll cruise around. We'll find medical eventually. Okay, storage for this room we already checked out. I remember this dead dude. I don't know if we have to walk back over close to, like, Oberon or whatever his name is to get to medical. But we might have to. Might have to go back to the middle. We could go push data store alpha as well. Let's go look at some signs. Medical.
No trouble.
Let's get this over with.
Time to reload. Can't let him win. Oh, right. Oh, come on. Stop your mind. Go on then. Yeah, a good seeing too. You killed him up.
Sido! What's up? Welcome back. So yeah, I can't use any weapons. I can only use fists and feet.
Oh, no!
No, you ain't sliced on him.
It's not easy, by the way. I've just had a lot of practice because we've been doing the challenge for like 12 hours. But it's so slow. You just have to run back and forth and punch and kick. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. It was easy until the enemies had guns, as you can see.
Quick, now, get some bullets in there. Oh.
I gotta go heal. I gotta go heal. Now we just stand here and wait. Now we just wait for these dudes to come. .com. Just waiting for dudes to come get us. It's so... Oh!
Crikey!
You don't even have a gun.
You've had it!
Well, time to get some loot. And we can trade and barter the loot, which is pretty nice. That is the thing, like if you play no weapons, melee only, everything you pick up is currency, you know? You can just turn it right into cash. Sido, what have you been up to? What's good? How you doing? Juby-Doo, how you doing? All right. We did leave a body over here. Like how it says trespassing. We're the ones that like made this whole building open. Like it was completely closed. I don't know how we're trespassing. Okay, check that out though. Ooh, and we got a pastry. I'm gonna eat that. Delicious. Absolutely. Get a load of this guy just waiting for dude. Exactly. What's that all about? Hey, we did Charlie. We're not looking to exit. Medical. Yeah. Does that mean we go up for medical? We're trying to get to medical. And this is not the direction to get to medical. Because we got robotics over there. Yeah, we gotta go down. Sometimes you gotta get up to get down. There's medical. The door is closed though. Huh. Oh, that's right. It actually saves because medical's so big. All right. Decided to stop charging. Yeah, my brother's, he had to send his back and it just got repaired. He just got it back. I have a feeling there's vermin to deal with in here. But we got this pneumatic dispatch, which is basically where all our inventory goes. And as soon as we actually, you know, find another person to sell all this stuff to, we will. But for now, all we really care about is staying healed up. Okay, now we pull up our little investigation here and see Dr. Holder. He wants me to search the lower level of medical in the interchange for sample 1. Admin wards, elevators, waiting room, office. I don't know if we triage. Did it say which room? I think it just says medical, right? He wants me to search the lower level of medical. Well, we've thoroughly investigated this whole area. I don't really remember seeing like a door or elevator to go down, but maybe we have to follow this to the elevators, you know? Yep. Don't know if I like the looks of that, but I think that's how we do it. I think that's how we do it. Just taking a last little quick look-see. Yeah, so we can like go under the wall over here to the left. And it should take us to triage. Yeah, see, there's triage, so like... And that's all blocked off. So if you run the other way, you just end up back where we already were. I've noticed that the loot will respawn sometimes. It's like it's not static loot. It seems dynamic. So sometimes you'll see me like go to the same area a couple times. I'm sorry about the rogue ally. I'm glad it's under warranty. Yeah, so is my brother, Fred Rose. Welcome Fred that I play games with sometimes. His stuff was... his rogue stopped working. It didn't stop working. He just had the SD card reader not work like a lot of people. Oh, these guys are tough, dude. All right, so we actually made it, chat. We made it. We made it to where we're supposed to be. I do want to read this. Auditorium decontamination, laboratory advanced material, and lockdown control. These guys are tough, dude. They take so many punches and kicks to kill. It's brutal. It won't be a big deal if we keep it one-on-one. But my guess is there's going to be like a dude to the right, maybe a guy to the left, and before you know it, we're taking on 6 dudes at once. We're not even getting paid extra, you know? Sit-o, sit-o, sit-o. But yeah, Juby Doo, this game's really good. I'm gonna let him come back to us. I don't want to push him into places I haven't seen. It seems like it takes longer. If I have to fight two of these like harder to hit dudes, if I have to fight 2 of these harder to kill dudes at once, just with my fists, it takes so much longer than being patient right now. Think about it. Yeah. But you see like all the weird blue material on him? That kind of tells you like how damaged he is. Why didn't I kick, dude? Did you see how much he hit? Like he hits hard. You know what I'm gonna do? I know this is kind of boring, but I'm doing it. 640. I think it's the top one, right? Yeah, 640. We're gonna restart this fight. I'm only gonna kick him. I want to count how many times it takes to kill one of these guys. One of these radioactive suit wearing dudes. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot that that's how it was. Look at this though, dude. We can't get back up. We're actually stuck down here until we find a new way out. Only way out is through, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna kick him to death. It's gonna be stupid. Get ready. Come on, dude. This will give us an idea of how tough he is. Because I've done this to every enemy type so far. The easiest guys to kill take 17 kicks. Can you believe that? That's so much. All right, that's 5. Also, bottom right, that's my heartbeat. BPM's at 90. That's kind of how they do stamina. That's 9. 10. 11. Look at this. This is the kind of content nobody ever needs. 13. 14. 15. Oh, I don't even know if this is worth it, to be honest. 16. Just because it's gonna take so long. I don't even know what the count is anymore, dude. I lost count. I'm just gonna say 14. I have changed the way I stream because we are just live streaming my recordings. Just recording. I record all the audio separately so I can like just have the game audio. I also record my mic separate, so if anything really crazy or funny happens live, I can throw that into the video. You see what I'm saying though? Look at that. He's like, he doesn't even look that damaged yet. And that's over 20 kicks. So we may switch from no weapons to knife only or something. He's like really not showing any signs of damage. What do we have? I do know that there are some things we can do to increase our damage output. But we got to finish the job. Okay, I'm not going further than that because I don't know what's past that. 31 so far. Oh my gosh. He looks like he's finally showing a little damage, like these blue spots on his research outfit. This is crazy. There's like some really, really huge robots that we are gonna have to fight eventually. I can only imagine how hard it's gonna be to kill those without a weapon. You give up? I know, that's what I mean. Yeah, I lost count. I lost count early because I knew it was going to take forever. Oh, man. Like, I don't think this kind of content makes for the best streams, but it'll be a funny video. Make for a good video when I'm finally done. Seems unfazed. He's still alive, dude. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you'll also hear me talk in, like, while I'm streaming, you'll hear me say things about edit ideas. I'll talk about how I want to edit certain things or like ideas I have. Because that's what I would do if I was just recording. How many kicks do you guys think it's been so far? I won't just kick next time. Like the next enemies we run into, I'll punch their stupid faces. Otherwise, this playthrough is going to take 600 hours instead of 60. Normally the game takes 15 to 20 hours to play through. Oh my gosh. Yatta! We did it. And all we got from him was poison. And we have plenty of poison. Okay. So I need to remember to edit that. Yeah, that's way too many. Yeah, I promise I won't just kick everybody like that. What sucks, though, is... Oh, that looks unhealthy. Decontamination controls. We'll listen to that in a second. Look at this, dude. What is going on down there? That might be the pure sample we need. Excuse me. And this might be what we need. I might just have to do radiation resistance before fortitude. You know? Because max health doesn't matter too much. The second we get hit once, we're not going to be able to refill our health all the way full. We do have regeneration right here. So now we restore more health without using any bandages at all. But I think we'll only get maybe half of our health bar. So I feel like this fortitude one will do last. Because it just doesn't matter. These will help though, look. Reduces damage. Do more damage. I wish there was a just do more damage. Anyways. It is what it is. Let's listen to this.
Hello? Anyone receiving this? What the blue blazes happened just now? Who declared quarantine?
Blue blazes.
Dr. Holder.
Dr. Garrow? Is that you? Where are you?
Alan, listen to me.
Diane, where
Dude,
are you?
Mrs. Faye and I are going to go do a bonfire tonight in the backyard.
There was an explosion. We had to...
Had to what? Where are you, Diane?
I'm on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
Oh, man. I'm super sick today, by the way. I got really sick yesterday. I was supposed to go meet up with my buddy, my old friend, Zeke the Geek. And I got so sick. I worked in the rain for a lot of hours yesterday, digging fence posts for our new fence for our yard. And I don't know, man. I think just a combo of that and being in school full time and working more than full time and just kind of burning myself out, so today has been all about just playing games and taking it easy. Been really nice. Dude. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, is it just not gonna clear that? That's crazy. Okay, let's save. Now that we kicked a man to death. It only took 8 hours. Huge storm today with tornado warning, and after the storm passed, my neighbors started grilling. Time to get good eats. Can we get in there? We can't get in there from here. Yeah, there's no, like... There's nothing going on with the doors. Laboratories. Okay. Yep. So there's one right there, right? We just got a combat stim, though. Hell yeah. I think we can craft these now, can't we? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Now we have 6 of those. So ranged combat is completely useless because we can't use weapons, right? I feel like some of this would be really nice. Crafting speed. Carry more crafting supplies and ammo. Craft upgraded weapons. This one seems really good for what we are accomplishing here. I'm gonna do it. Totally gonna do it. Gloomy. Radiation resistance. Already learned it. Yeah, we did, didn't we? Dang, dude. Well, good news is we can sell it. Those sell for a lot. We know there's a scumbag over here. Nope, we just saw a scumbag again. No, 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 no. Not both of them. I'm running way back here in case 2 of them are... Yep, yep, yep. Okay, I'm cruising back this way to see if they'll lose interest. Nope, they won't. I'm just hoping, like, the second dude loses interest. Come on, dude. Yeah, we're gonna kick, punch, punch, kick, punch, punch. Keep it simple. This will be a lot faster. It's crazy how much more damage fists do than feet. Yeah, it's like a false kick if you punch. I forgot to kick first. Look at that. It didn't... You heard the animation, right? Like, you heard the kick sound, but he didn't actually kick. Look, it did it again, dude. It did it again. We're learning. So I just can't move forward or backwards, and I have to delay my punches. If I kick, run up, stand there, run up, kick, run up, punch twice, stand there for a second, delay the kick, and then do a kick. See what I mean? Do you guys see how much faster that was? Isn't that crazy? So much faster, right? don't know if these guys can take more damage because he's got like armor plates on. Can we kick it? Yes, we can. He's almost dead. I'm getting a little greedy. Yeah, thrall me. He has nothing on him. But we have a delicious Cornish pastry. Down the hatch. Delicious. All right, save, baby, save. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Laboratory. Is that how you guys say it? Instead of laboratory? Labora. Iodine, spores. We'll read this. Okay. Increase in the subject's level of cognition and awareness are astounding. This is August 9th, 57. We knew that exposure to the modified formula might produce interesting, unanticipated effects, but this is beyond even our wildest expectations. Potential application for more refined versions of the stimulant are near limitless, and I suggest we proceed with a wider trial right away. Imagine a world where a university degree could be completed in a day. A doctor trained in a week, or a soldier put through basic training in minutes. It could change everything. We will, of course, continue to monitor the patient for any further adverse side effects. No one here wants a repeat of the fiasco with the subject 14. Did you see, though, Sido, Juby, did you see how much faster it is to, like punching in this game's way more... Oh, snap. Training stems. We got 2. Cool, cool, cool. Slowly leveling everything up. But yeah, just adding in the punches, it does so much more damage. So much more damage. Like, it was boring kicking that other dude to death, which sounds really insane now that I said it out loud. Did we already do a nail bomb? We didn't. Check that out. And we got ourselves a nail bomb that we can't use for the entire playthrough. Awesome. I don't think we're going to do every single side quest. We're not going to try to 100% the game this way. Seems a little lunatic. Is that a word? Some lunacy going on if I try to do that. System power. We did it now. Time to save. Oh, dude. Hey, have you guys played any really, really good games lately you think I would like? I'm into like a single player experience lately. I've just been really into the single player games. Which is strange because for the longest time I just wanted to play competitive first person shooter type stuff. Can we get in there? I don't think we need to, but I'm just wondering if we can. More bandages! More bandages! Name that show, chat. If you guys name that show, I will give you nothing in return, but I will be impressed. Look at this stuff, man. Dude, audio engineering in this game, so good. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Dr. Holder. So he wants me to search the lower level. I love how the map doesn't change at all. Like not one bit, no matter what level you're on. Yeah, it's friends! Yes, Sido! Oh man, I can't, yeah. I don't know many people that know that. I'm sure a lot of people have seen that episode, but knowing about it. Yeah, dude. Sido, Lana and I watch Friends. It's on repeat. Yeah, I gotta say hi. It's on. We watch Friends at least once a year. It's normally like 1.5 times a year. Like we'll normally start it. That's awesome. Oh, bandages! I love Friends too. I even love How I Met Your Mother. I think that show's really good. Okay, we can't go this way at all if I remember right. Yep. Good thing my memory's a little bit better than a goldfish's memory. But all right, so we turned it on. You mean turned it on? Cam! Name that TV show. Ooh, spore me. Wait, do we actually have collectibles? Here we go. We got comics, lunch boxes, visitors pamphlet. I gotta sneeze so bad. You guys are gonna, you're not even gonna hear it though. Just gonna mute my mic for a second. Always playing. I didn't hear you, dang it. Oh, sorry. Used to sleep to it too. Yeah, that's, I don't know if, I guess the only place you could watch without ads is Kick, and I would never recommend Kick to anybody. I'm streaming on Kick. I don't hate Kick. I just don't prefer it. It's my least favorite place to watch streams and stream. But I don't, you know, I don't think it's as bad as everybody says. I also don't think it's great. My favorite's just YouTube. I don't even watch Twitch that much lately. For like the last few years, it's mostly just YouTube. Mostly just YouTube. I think that's sample one. I think we got to figure out how to get in there. Did something change? Oh, dude, look at that. That guy wasn't standing there before. You see him? That's crazy. I say Jan? I don't remember. I don't remember what I was talking about. Sorry, Sido. Good old ADD, talking a million miles an hour and then don't remember anything I said. Okay, so we turned that on. Oh, I bet I know what it did. It opened that. But wasn't there a locked door back here? There's a locked door way back here. Nope. I'm just imagining shit, I think. I'm imagining things. It's okay. Sorry. That whole like, oh, I can't remember what I was saying. It must have not been important. I could say that about everything. Okay, so we know there's not a locked door. It was all a figment of my imagination. And that is a-okay. Okay, we went down there. We got that cool. This is the dead end. You go off to the left. And then right there. That's where we need to go. Because we came down here and we hit this flippity bip switch and it opened this. And now it's time to save. No, we were just talking about Friends. Lana and I watch Friends like 1.5 times a year. Love Friends. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, he is still there. My man's is still just like hanging out right there. This is kind of spooky, honestly. Disaster Report 4 recently. It's a good game, but there's so many weird decisions you can make. Sorry, Juby-Doo, I read that. I just didn't read it out loud. I didn't comment on it. I don't think I've heard of Disaster Report 4. Sounds fun, though. Yeah, come get some, dude. Come this way. Here, come up here. Hey, what are you doing? Is he following the exact path I took? Hey, have some of this. That's the other issue if you're in a tight space. Sometimes it won't like kick him back. Okay, you going up top? That's actually better for me. He's getting damaged. It's because we punched him a bunch. We do it again. See the excitement? I got greedy. I got greedy. We got the 4 hits. Used to play the first 2. Make a decision to survive during natural disasters. You can choose to save other people. Yeah, that sounds fun. So, is it like resource management? I feel like this might really affect us negatively, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. 7 hours and 4 minutes into the playthrough, and we're probably only really 3 hours into the actual playthrough if we could use weapons. Found sample 1. Found the sample 1 canister in the lower level of medical. Dr. Holder requested that I bring it to his secret lab in the cellar of Wyndham Village. Cool. I think this is where we're gonna go. Try to get as many of these interchange missions done while we're here. Damage buff, increased damage. It'd be funny if you could use that on yourself. Was that a combat stem? I think it was. And I really want to dissect some of this. There's a couple formulas that are the same from the other whiteboard. Excuse me. Played the older ones, but... Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm into that. I like me some resource management sims. We don't need that necessarily. Or this. We'll keep the combat stems, and I'll just do my best to remember I have them. Honestly, I might throw this in here while we are nowhere near the area that we would need those for. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna run into this goop and try to loot this. I'm surprised that didn't do damage.
And on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
No time? We're still in the fail-safe period, Diane. Raise the quarantine level before it's too late.
He's
I can't
mad.
do that. Oberon must remain secure.
Diane, there's dozens of us still in the lab. Please suspend the quarantine, just for a few minutes.
I can't. You have to think of the many.
Dude, that
Are you
sucks.
quite insane? Wait. Wait. I know why you're doing
She
this.
wanted to
I'm sorry.
test. She wanted to test it on
No,
people.
Alan. Interference is too slow.
Earthquake.
Diane,
Oh, nice, dude.
Don't-
Yeah, I'd be into that game.
Don't you dare. Open the bloody doors, damn you. Diane! You can't trap us in here to die. I swear, if you don't...
So we have killed a lot of these people. I mean, they were already sort of dead, right? But like the people we're kicking to death are actually probably the people we're listening to. Oh my gosh, resistance guide? Yes, sir. Bleed, burn, poison. It's just a good news day, man. Things keep looking up. Look at that. We got all the conditioning ready. Cool. Nice, dude. Now we just got to find more of those stimulant. What are they called? Can't remember what these are called. Anyways, we do have enough for another upgrade. I was going to do radiation resistance. That's what I was going to do. I don't know if that's considered poison. Like the blue stuff. I don't know if it's poison or radiation. We do have a really good way to test this, though. We have a really good way to test it, right? We can just save right here. Then we can upgrade. Skill me. Try with poison first. Okay, maybe that's not the case. 7 hours 8 minutes. We're just doing some tests. Okay, now we're gonna try radiation, right? May as well. Try radiation. Run out there. Nope, it doesn't do anything. Good to know. Good to know. Now we know. And if you know, you know. So we don't have to really worry about any of that yet. I do think this is the only way out. But kind of cool. Kind of cool to go further in the interchange. This area of the map is called interchange. It's almost a perfectly good bandage. Just has blood on it already. Exit. No clue where medical tunnels are. Or what's going on in the medical tunnels. Blue fingers skill. Weird. Blue something skill. Blue finger skill. Maybe that comes later on in the game. Maybe it's like late game. I don't see any other cool, interesting things in here that we can interact with. It's just this. We've been here before and this door was locked. And now it's unlocked. Kind of cool. We haven't been in here. We've been in another room that had one of these. And it said blue finger skill. I remember that. Small bit of blood. Born illness. Yeah. Yeah, hepatitis B be damned. We're stronger than that. Something's breathing over there. Something's getting ready to murder us. I think we can get on top of this maybe. Ooh, delicious meat in a can. Well, it's giving us supplies for what's to come. Let's get some delicious meat in our body. Little meat goes a long way. Got some gun oil. Ooh. Another training stimulant. All right. We got 7 of them. Oh, these are 4. Maximum amount of health sounds really nice. Healing boost sounds really nice. I'm just clicking on everything to see how much everything costs. Dude, that's 7. Scavenger would be good. Not at all necessary. Why is this highlighted? You notice that? Like some of them are lit a different color. Like crafting speed and then these 2 things. Interesting. Wonder why. I don't think it matters, but I don't think it matters too much. It's like we still can't get out, right? Yeah, we're just going on sort of a wild goose chase. I don't see us on the map anywhere. Whoa. That's crazy. Huh. All right, I know what we're doing next. Trying not to die. Come on up, dude. The excitement. Just a little bit of excitement. There you go, heart rate. All right, sounds good, Sito. I don't think you're gonna miss much. I feel like we're learning. We're learning a lot more about how to kill those guys, you know? It's a different enemy. It's similar. It's a similar enemy, I should say. Just a second. Output streaming. I'm upping the quality a little bit on YouTube. I was doing super high quality on YouTube earlier. I kind of pulled it back down for a second. Let's go with 35,000 bit rate. Cool. See if that helps. Might make it look a little better. Sometimes I'll only stream on YouTube and not on Twitch and Kick. In fact, that's probably what I'll mostly do. Most of the time it'll just be YouTube. That way I can just push out really high quality to YouTube so it looks amazing. Still need that skill. Oh, dude, can we even go in there yet? I doubt it. I want to try, though. I want to see if we can go through there. Oh, and this takes us back out to the interchange. So yeah, it's like a... That doesn't look very fun. So that one had the word security on his uniform. And he's wearing a little bit of plated armor. We want info. Hey, we got 50 notes. The others left without me. I was tasked with... Wait, it's called... She took the stimulants into the tunnels. The others left without me. I was tasked with watching the growth stimulant, and I couldn't leave my post. I hear the whispers, too. They begged me to bring the stimulant, but I was strong. Then Dr. Langley went mad. She took the stimulant from me and ran into the tunnels. I don't have the strength to follow. Glow is everywhere. Spores, the voices, the ones that are left died, and now they walk the lab. My death is close at hand, and it doesn't seem all that bad. Death is sort of life if we go to it together. Okay. Since we are in the tunnels, we may as well work on the mission that's in the tunnels. It's such a pretty game. I have to save so much, though. That's like my only... I should build a... I should write a Python script that makes it so every time I hit a button, it actually saves. All right, well, let's see how bad this hurts. It hurt pretty bad. It wasn't like crazy bad, but you know. And I know I can push F5 to do a like quick save. Now we're gonna kick 4 punches, kick 4 punches, and see how many kicks it takes. If we can just kick everybody into like a little corner like that, they become a free kill. So we learned a little something just now. Kind of cool. Get some glass bottles, baby. Get some glass bottles, butt. Blue bad. Rainbow mask. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I saw that. Did you ever play Atomic Heart? Or watch anybody play Atomic Heart? Like all the reviews I read, I disagree with. I started playing it a handful of days ago for fun, just casually, and I really like it. I don't know, man. I don't even think the story's all that bad. We're getting a ton of supplies, man. Like, there's got to be some horrible fight coming up. We haven't really done a boss fight yet, and I have a feeling there's going to be some. And when we get to them, we're just gonna have to fill our entire inventory with not bandages, but actual med kits. We have 7 med kits so far that we've collected. I want this blue fingers skill. Give me the meat. Give me the meat. It's my favorite treat, especially in a can that was placed there by a man. Give me the meat. Give me the meat. Saw some short clips. Ow. I don't really appreciate that. That's all right. I got meat. See? Check me out. That didn't hurt. Because tunnel snakes rule. And I'm a tunnel snake. See what I mean? All the ammo. There's so much ammo, dude. It's a lot. Ammo's pretty hard to find in this game usually, so I don't like it. Oh, good God. I'm not excited about this. Yeah, Atomic Heart's been fun. I'll stream that. I want to make a YouTube video about it, even though it's like been out for a while. Never be used. I know. Look at that. Watch it just insta-kill us. Whee! I kicked, but it didn't kick. It's a very common issue with this game. Very, very, very common issue for sure. Oh, dude. I had to. We had to kick it, you know? The question is there a pattern that we could do to kill that thing melee style? That worked. Certainly. Oh, fuck off, man. Just kick. Why? Why is it doing that? Why does it do that every time, man? So you have to step back. You have to go back a step or two after you do the punches to land the kick, or it kind of just glitches out. It's like the game thinks it does the animation because you hear the sound effect. But yeah, I'm actually just pushing back a little bit. As long as I push back, it tends to work. Well, we made it. Killed the dude. We made it past. Those things are kind of gnarly. All right, so we came from there. There's another scumbag over here. We'll get him to come contend with us. There's a note over here we might be able to read before he gets here. For anyone reading this, myself and several other surviving members of the science team have managed to escape via breach and medical and are attempting to make our way above ground through a cave network. Several walking are wounded, and Dr. Fisher exhibiting the early stages of a nasty strain. Perhaps this breaks protocol. I could hear him. We tried to speed read. Let's go with 5 punches. We got full health. We tried. I'm just regrouping for a second to let our heart rate go back down. There we go. Contracted some kind of strange infection. As it took hold, I began to hear voices in my head. And I don't remember what we just picked up. I don't remember where it was, man. We read some of it, but we didn't get all of it, you know? Well, hate to see it. I don't remember what it was called. We're not going to worry too much about it. We are in the tunnels, so, I mean, we will find the stimulant, I guess. It's probably the blue hand or whatever it's called. Let's go see what it's called again. Blue finger. Blue finger skill. Yeah, we'll probably learn that. Okay, there's that asshole right there doing the asshole things that assholes do. It's a lot of a-holes, man. Okay, nothing to see here but some bones. You guys remember the show Bones? You guys ever get into that? Lana and I watched that when I was in the military. When we lived far apart, we would fire up episodes at the same time while we were on a call and watch Bones. That's how old we are. Bunch of old ones. Sorry, I'm just gonna retrace my steps real quick. I know it's redundant, but I didn't actually look back here. I'm way too much a loot goblin, that's for sure. Fuck, man. Give me some meat. Ooh, yeah. Oh, meet me. Okay. So this is the only direction to go. We'll go ahead and save. Never watched it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't watch much TV anymore. I don't watch a lot of TV or movies. I want to. I love TV and movies. Just too busy with work and school and finishing the yard. And you just walk right into the mist and take a deep breath. What could go wrong, right? Oh, it's right there. Look at that. Did you see that? That was so camouflaged. It's very well hidden. Okay, so here is the growth stimulant. Asked to bring the growth stimulant. The old mine. Okay. New lead found. Mother Yago. I mean, she was gonna be who we visited soon. Yep. Find the grow. I found an experimental growth stimulant manufactured by BARD before the disaster. Blah, blah, blah. Asked to bring the growth stimulant. Do not forget, you got yourself into this mess, dragged yourself half mad into a cave following voices. Do not listen to the voices. They can't be real. That woman asked you to bring the growth stimulant, but it wasn't real. You keep it together. You're alone here. The rest all left or turned. Do not bring them the stimulant. Seriously. That's exactly what we are going to do, right? Oh, man. I was kind of hoping the growth stimulant would be something we'd use on ourselves to unlock the blue finger skill. You know? But guess it's not that simple. And there's actually no way out. Which means we have to run back past the Wiggy Womp. I don't know what else to call it. Wiggle Womper? Wiggy Womp? I don't know. Doobie-doo, you should name it. That thing that just woke up. I don't know what to call it. Wiggly worm. Wiggly murder. I'm just doing a quick 5th time over. Make sure we really didn't miss anything. Seems as though we will come back here. It could be weird if we didn't. Rewatch the same stuff. Same, yeah. This is Faye and I. We are in the same boat. Definitely in the same boat there. All right. Check that out. That was beautiful. Oh. Swingin' Shroomy. That's actually that's a much better. That's what we're calling him. Swingin' Shroomy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can we get out here? Get the stairs over there, right? Is there a way? Maybe we go into the train car? Damn. I was hoping. No, it made us slip off. I'm seeing if we can speedrun hack. Usually you can exploit video games like this. Wouldn't that be cool? Nah, we'll try it some other time, man. We can't crawl under, which, I mean, that would just be too easy, right? You just like crawl under because you can totally fit, but all right. I'm not a policewoman, I'm a princess. Wasn't there a inventory machine somewhere right here? I think it's up the stairs though. I think it'd be great to stow some of this inventory and grab more bandages. More bandages! That's not good. Okay. It may have just been right in here. May have been right in medical. Yeah, I think it's right there on the wall, actually. I was correct. That is correct. $58 of 100? Oh man, we really need to sell some stuff, dude. Gonna run out of space. Dude, we're almost out of bandages for the first time. But then you go look at crafting and we can make so many bandages right now. I'm gonna craft 2. I'm just gonna craft... How's our inventory? We won't craft any. We got 3. We got enough to heal fully. Feel like we're fine. Do we want to get rid of anything? I want to get rid of that weapon. That way we can grab other weapons. Sell those. Swing and shroomy. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's find our way back to interchange. We can get back to interchange. Then we can go do this mission. Alpha. Requires an atomic power source. I found data store Alpha inside the interchange. Yeah. So we found data store Alpha. We did find it. This might kill us. We may just end up... I'm just waiting for the laser turret to go away. To point the opposite direction. What the fuck? Okay, well, there you have it. That's all she wrote. So if we could use weapons, we could disarm that, I think, you know? Fuck it. Holy shit. Is this where we die? Like, is this where we just can't go any further? Melee damage buff. I'm gonna get 2 more bandages. Yeah, we made it over here and we're still alive. Hey, check that out. We are actually back in the interchange. We're in a room I don't recognize. Signal redirector, huh? Man, it would be nice to have a signal redirector. Hey, we're back to Charlie. I think Alpha is just right over there. Yeah, check that out. We can go look. Go ahead and heal one. I don't know how we made it through, but we made it through. Okay, so now we're gonna go investigate this other interchange mission, which is this. All we have to do is walk over there and go into Alpha. That's it. It's that easy. Doesn't get much more easy. Get all that water down there, dude. Holy.
Reminder for all personnel. Please report any unusual symptoms to your section medical officer immediately on noticing them.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's doing that.
Sally.
Platform gate key. Well, we can't really get to that because we need the platform gate key. Probably get that in Alpha. But there's no way we can use this. Yeah, there's no power. Oh, we got a nail bomb. Nail bomb and pistol. There was a way into Alpha earlier. Just have to get there from Charlie. We'll do a little more investigating though. See if we can't find the key. No key on this mofo. Look at all those bandits right there, dude. In Charlie. They're always in that room, by the way. They're just always in there. Doing their thing. There is no fast traveling in this game. As far as I know. Been playing for a little bit.
Notice for all personnel. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled. Repeat. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled.
Nope. Looks like we're not getting that yet. So we need to find one of those things to like turn that off. Because it is cramping our style, dude. Lost the target, didn't you? You son of some bitch. Now the outlaws are onto me. Dig it up, baby! Not the chess club, right? Hey, nice, dude. First aid kit. All right, not bad. So that would take us back to medical. Oh, I'm not tired. You're tired. What are you talking about, chat? I'm not yawning. So if I can get the Yoo-hoos to fight me one at a time, it'd be pretty easy. Also, if you kick a bad guy off a rooftop or off a ledge, they insta die, which is really nice. Just pulling up my. All right, GPU's got decent temps. The watts are good. Frames are fine. 174 frames. Feels good, man. It's doing it. Okay, so Alpha's over there. I'm gonna run up top. What's up, dude?
If you can give me access to all those radio towers, well, there might be hope for us
Get
yet.
the hell away! Are you kidding me? Chat. Are we being serious right now? Did that really just happen? I don't know when I saved last. Oh, that is so annoying. It actually let me start a conversation with her, and it pulled me underneath a power line that was going to kill me. So I start clicking to get away, and it just starts punching her, which didn't know you could do that in the middle of a conversation, but yeah, top notch. Top notch, baby. That was so annoying. Oh my god, what are you doing, dude? Stand your ass up. Watch this loot be different now. That wasn't there last time. Oh. That was so weird, dude. This, look. So she like walked over and I went to talk to her and it just like pulled me in and was holding me hostage right there.
If you can give me access to all those radio towers, well, there might be hope for us yet.
Oh, so it left the animation. Okay. So the talking was over, but I was panic clicking and it killed us. It was actually quite funny. In my opinion. I think that's hilarious. Okay, let's cruise up here. See if we got anything over in Alpha territory. This is Alpha. Right? I don't know, man. That was funny, though. That was really funny. I just, like, I couldn't believe it happened. Funny though it may be, I was just kind of blown away by how ridiculous it all was. It's like, man. Give me that string, dude. That's totally my string now. All right. We made it pretty far. That was great. You see that? We did so well. Okay, so we can't actually do anything with Alpha, right? So as far as Alpha being offline is concerned, we can't do much about it. Central processor's offline. I restored power to a console in the interchange, which appeared to begin an activation process. However, still reported that the central processor and data stores are still off. Okay, so we don't care about this stuff yet. Through the quarantine doors, who knows how many weeks they'll keep those sealed for? They'll evacuate us soon. No, they won't. Okay, without an atomic battery, let's read this. I don't think we read this yet. We're enacting a full quarantine protocol. Without an atomic battery in each data store, the sectors of the interchange will seal themselves off. I've already tinkered with the data connections to the central processor, so without my device, they'll shut themselves off too. This place is configured for quarantine. You simply need to pull the plug. The others won't like being locked in, but the protocol must be followed, yeah. Okay. So let's track our robotics. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Since we really can't do much with Alpha yet, we can definitely get our map open. And we can go have a robotics party. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. So, how do we want to go about this? If I go down, that just takes us to instant death. Instant Deathsville. Might run into some bad guys here. I don't think we can open this. Yeah. Didn't we already search all this? Oh, this is where all the rats were. Huh. Yeah, this is where all those rats were. I don't know where they went to. Maybe powering up Delta did something. This would take us back out. Yeah, this takes us back to the last place, which we will do. I want to go check out robotics first. Oh. So if you go in from here, the rats leave you alone. But if you come from the actual city, they come get you. Always scary every time. I always forget about it. Always forget about it. Okay, so we got Alpha and Bravo left. But hey, we got Charlie, we got Delta, and we got a robotics lab, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's right. Crane controls. We can't really do anything with that. There's that big robot. Is he really just chilling there? He's not going to move? Weird. He did not just chill there last time. Well, let's go give it a try, I guess. Not like we can really wait, you know? We got things to do, man. How literal. Robotics lab is being protected by a giant robot. Now the robot's moving around. Okay. No, he's not actually. Well, that's kind of nice.
Reminder for robotics personnel. Mining operations remain on hiatus until the investigations complete. If you require access to the workings, speak directly with the inquiry team.
I don't know if I like suspicious mode. Not a fan of suspicious mode, that's all I'm saying. Oh. He's not the smartest. Not the smartest robot. He's no Iron Giant. That's all I'm trying to say. Riveting. It's the riveting gameplay. I don't like this. Don't like it. It's not fun. No, it is still fun.
Reminder for robotics personnel. Geiger Muller sweeps are carried out 3 times daily at 800 hours, 1600 hours, and midnight. Store all sources at those times.
Susan Wright. Temporary quarantine my ass. 2 full days since the explosion. Still no sign of an evacuation plan. We need a guarantee. We need that device Dr. G was developing. She called it a signal redirector and used it to remotely fiddle with our power cables. Frank Stevens helped make the decision, or helped make the device, and he might still be hiding out in robotics. Head down there and look for him. Will ya? Off to see why Emma's gone quiet on us. Well, alright, man. It's kind of awesome. Look at that. We're still in one piece. Still in one piece. I'm going to take a quick break. Very short one. Be right back. Be right back. Hey, sorry for the long break, man. How many kicks, Faye? How many kicks does it take? Sorry about the delay. I had to take a bit of a bathroom break. All right, so we made it past big old iron robot. Iron giant. But, welcome to robotics. Let's get it. Let's cruise on in. Jubidu, how's the audio? How is the audio sounding? Hopefully it's balanced pretty well. Sounds pretty good. Doesn't need to be perfect, but you know. Gun oil, hell yeah. It's an old rusty pistol. You wouldn't play with the gorilla, would you? Do not play with the robots. Tomorrow begins here. Work here is vital. It's also secret. Fox clever. Keep mum. Nice, dude. I know I save a lot. But I've learned when you do dumb challenge runs like this one where you can't use weapons to play through an entire game, sometimes in your best interest. Sometimes it is in your best interest to play this way. Okay, we got a combat stim and a damage resistance. Don't know if we have any more bandages crafted in our pneumatic tube. We have a bunch of first aid kits, which I'm saving for like our first real boss fight, you know. But, well, cool. Let's boogie. Looks like there's only one way forward, right? Like there's a full-on catwalk up there. Makes sense from a... what the hell's that word? Not engineering, but just a maintenance. From a maintenance standpoint, it makes sense. I feel like this is gonna get us killed so fast, man. I know at some point we're going to have to fight a robot, right? And how we make that happen, I have no clue. Meat! Building a better British future. Look at that. Look at these things, dude. They're huge. Oh no. Thought I got stuck in there. I thought I was doomed. Gonna be stuck next to a big giant robot. Apart from the other side, okay? Can't get in from there. But we can get in over there.
Robotics facility status report. Experimentation wing offline. Administration wing offline. Secure laboratory offline.
Finding Frank and his signal redirector. Yeah, that's what we care about. That is what we care about. Strange noises from below. We want that signal redirector. Scientist. I'm not touching that yet. I mean, we can't really do anything with it, but I feel like we open that, gigantic gorilla robot's gonna cruise through and try and bend us in half. Not in a fun way. Oh. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. But we just got somewhere we're probably not supposed to be yet. Maybe. Maybe that is the play, but I doubt it. GG's, man. GG's. Okay, what do we got? This one's resolved, though. Wish the X-ray crystallography examinations had borne fruit, but the scatter seems random, which is impossible. Processes here that we do not currently understand, yet must if we are to have any hope of synthesizing oberite when the supply is expanded. Physical properties are astonishing, miraculous even. Neither the so-called atomic batteries or manufactured brains would have been possible without the stuff. Cannot admit to the possibility that this is all we shall ever have. There must be a way. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. We got 3. We got 3. All right. 3 training stimulants. Here we go. What are you doing? Where are you going? What do you think this is? What are you doing? Where are you going? What do you think this is? Okay, so it led us in here, which was cool, but also not super beneficial, you know? Like, didn't get a whole lot out of that. It's cool. But I doubt we have the key for this. Right? But we already got in there, so we suddenly don't care too much. Nice. Save the game, save the game. This is where we came from? No, it's not. We came from back here and then we went left. And the rats came to play, so I was like, yeah, F that. We won't worry about that. But it's interesting that we didn't go this way. Or even this way. And then there's this way. This place is pretty big, dude. Huh. Weird. Can't really do much over there. Signal redirector. Storage room key. And we can go unlock it. But we've already been over there. You know what I mean? You can cheese your way to the storage room. Save me, baby. Save me. 8 hours probably. Yep, 8 hours even. Nice. Well, all right. That was cool. I don't think we can open this. Not yet. Let's see, I did get into this. Yep. Got everything. Yeah, it's empty. It says empty right next to it. Didn't really need to search it. Okay, so we've searched everything off this direction. Did we go through all robot assembly? I think we did, but I may have missed some stuff. Yeah, so we did. We did. We just don't know how to open these doors yet. Control room administration and research. No power. Wow, it's pretty obvious there's no power. Look at that. So we'd have to redirect it. Definitely can't open that. Admin. Holy shite. We actually opened a door. I feel like that has not been happening lately. Itchy mustache, I'm itching my face. You know, we'll do that. Why not? It's like all we can do is touch the button. The button, the button, the button. Okay. Like how like I got all ready for that and pretty much nothing happened. We have plenty of poison, it would seem. Tomorrow begins here. Oh, now I can use one of those bandages. Perfect. Perfect, chat. Control room key. Granting stimulant. We'll read that in a second. Cloth me. Cloth me? It's like saying clothe me. Memo for Dr. Stevens. Frank received the prototype signal redirector. It's perfect. Exactly to my design. Already tested it out and it works a charm on our power networks. I'll be keeping this one as my own. No need to tell anyone. They'll only make a fuss about me routing power without the proper permission. Diane Garrow. Key card for the control room on the upper floor of the robotics lab. Okay, cool. So we got the control room key. Oh, right. That's the exact same math as the other places we visited, which is strange, right? Because you think they'd switch that up a little bit, but so there's control room. We are going to search around a little more before we go straight to control room. This is Cantina. There's the heart rate going through the roof. I'm just seeing if they dwindle, like, as we kill them, or if they just keep respawning. It looks like they just keep respawning. I'm not going to mess any... I'm not going to waste any more time with it. I do want to get back there, though. Come to me, my friends. Yes. It's perfect, my friends. Yes. Delicious. All right, it was worth it, man. Look at all the meat we got. You know, check that out. We'll eat one. We'll eat one. It might be nice to get to a pneumatic tube, but maybe wishful thinking. May not be able to do any inventory management just yet. Give me some of this and give me some of that. We got 5 of these, baby. Burn resistant, bleed resistant, poison. All sources of radiation. Fortitude. Deep pockets. Search bodies and containers faster. Disarm traps. Craft quicker. That'll be cool. That'll be kind of nice, the scavenger, but I don't think it's necessary yet. So we need to get 16 of these just to get all our conditioning finished after we take Fortitude. Being enemy in melee grants a melee damage buff. Before Fortitude, it might be nice to take less damage. The only issue is we really aren't getting hit that often anymore now that we've played the game for like 8+ hours without using any weapons. Yeah, we'll just increase the health. Why not? Why not? Now I'm going to save in a different area, and the 8-hour 3-minute needs to stay there. That way, we can undo that. Like if we get to an area where we really need certain chemical resistance, like chemical, fire, radiation, you know?
This is Frank Stevens. The lower floor has been sealed and the lab powered down as instructed. Only a signal redirector device can be used to regain access, and I'm taking that secret with me.
Oh boy.
The plans for the device, the prototypes, I'm gonna bury them. There's a manor house in Skedamore. The soldiers will have cleared it out by now, so it's as good a spot as any. If anyone finds this message, hell, no one's getting back in here. Not once the quarantine is fully enacted. And if by some miracle you are listening to this, well, I am so sorry. The automated security will be powering up right about now.
Dude, that's terrible. Actually terrible. And terrifying. Well, don't always touch the button. Just because there is a button to touch doesn't mean you should touch the button. That's all I'm saying. That's all this room was, too. Well, investigation. New entries may be hidden. Signal redirector. In it, they said they were taking the secret of the device and burying them in the grounds of a manor house in Skedamore. Interesting. All right, so basically we don't really get to go any further with that right now. It's kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer, if you ask me. One minute chat. It's important, okay? I gotta look at something. Yo, have a good night's sleep, dude. I'll talk to you later. I'll be live tomorrow morning. Late morning. Tomorrow late morning. Let me see. Just looking at something silly real quick, my friends. Just looking at something silly. This game is really fun, man. I really like it. With the added challenge, it's quite strange. It's probably the best way to say it. It's like the nicest way to say it. Let me see. There's this phone game I play that I'm playing right now for a second. I gotta use a shield. Alright, cool. Sweet. Oh, awesome. That's so nice. Mrs. Faye took some stuff back that we got from Amazon that we definitely just couldn't actually use, even though we thought they'd be good. You know how it goes. Can't do anything about that. Site manager wants me to keep a log while he's gone to check the construction site. It's so quiet. I think this is the one we didn't read all of. No, it's not the one. Well, robotics. Get a battery across to Scathermore. So Scathermore might be where we're going next. Also, Wyndham Village, dude. We have a lot going on there. That's for sure. Scathermore, Slattendale. I really want to go find Mother Yago in Casterfell Woods. Let me look at some map stuff first real quick. Up Manor Ruins. Vehicle Depot. Slate Mine Caves. So we've been over here for like a split second. Just like a brief second. From here. So we go to the caves and then we can get to where we need to go. It's pretty cool. We do have a bunch of stuff still left to do at Slaton or Slatin. Molly mentioned that a recent military convoy into the dead zone was wrecked in Slattendale. She told me that she saw a single survivor, possibly a soldier, head towards the rail yard. And then there's this. Make your way there. It cannot wait. All right, so let's go try and find that for now. I feel like that might be the best thing to do. Just like knock out an entire city. The issue is we have to make it out. Nope, we're not saving over that, remember? We ain't saving over it. Okay. We don't have anything that will take us lower level yet. Nothing that's gonna take us lower level. hurt. Delicious. All that for one. I thought we got something though. Like, huh. Maybe not. Maybe not. That didn't seem as bad as I imagined it was going to be. It just wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Power control alpha, we can't do anything with yet. Well, I know how we're gonna get there. It's just gonna take a minute. See if we can get him run over this way. We tried. We tried. Made some good progress, honestly. Scared the shit out of me. Well, you know, could have been a lot worse. We actually made it. We actually kind of made it out past that. And yet now we still have another robot to deal with. Kind of want to go over there and search. All right. I think that's it. Be live in a couple hours. All right. See you guys 2 hours from now. We'll be live again. See you then.